A little bit of a different intro, but I'm at work, but I figured I'd at least get the intro out of the way. Sorry for the delay for this little vlog update, but I've been sick most of the time, and it was especially this past weekend when I was at the Eastgate Mall show that you could hear me being like very sick in the voice. So I do apologize for the delay on it, but here is this week's episode, and I do hope to see you this weekend over back at the Dayton Mall show. I should hopefully be close to 100% better, but with that being said, let's get to the deals already in progress.
All right, we got some stuff selling out right now. A bunch of different illustrations, even the Raihan, which we got in recently, and then the Larry Skill from Prismatics, and all together being sold for $24. I got more stuff going on. We got some, not illustrations, but it's Golem EX, Jinx EX. Those are from 151, Venusaur EX, and then the Spiritomb illustration rare Trainer Gallery, I believe, and all going away for $20. So the last of our Radiant Charizards going away for $6. Right, I had to switch over to a different mic, but the it's very blurry, but we sold the Golele, Mega Golele EX, and we dropped it down by $1, so $7 for it. It's officially going. It was our last one that we had available for Weekend V, and it's going away for $40. All right, they didn't want to be on camera, but we ended up picking up a couple of newer cards. Oh, did you want to be on camera? Okay, well, he finally said it. Second up, there we go. Yep, slim down a bit. What's your name, by the way?
Oh, I'm Scott.
Your name's Scott. Okay. He's a new subscriber to the channel, so he brought in some stuff. I had to, change a mic, so that's kind of why we're doing this. But he brought us Charizard EX, I couldn't even remember, Radiant Venusaur, and there we go, the camera's fixed now, what is going on? And then Gengar VMAX, and we agreed on $30.
Yes, we did.
All right, thank you again for the deal.
Thanks, buddy, appreciate you.
All right, we got a deal with a gentleman. They didn't want to be on camera, but that's okay. We got the Pikachu illustration. I can't even speak right now, but the Black Star promo, and then we are giving him $10 plus Radiant Greninja, and then the Macargo EX. And thanks again for the deal. Selling off the last of the two Pachirisus, and then the Pikachu illustration, all going away for $15. I just put this out a few minutes ago, but we're selling the Cornerstone Cornerstone mask and getting it for $15. And I meant to say that the mask card ended up selling for $15. I didn't pick it up. I ended up selling it. But on top of that, the other thing we ended up selling, the rest of the baseball cards that we had, it was in the box. Somebody bought the remainder of them for $13, and we bought the full thing for $8, so we did pretty good. So we are trading off our Pikachu VMAX, Surfing Pikachu VMAX, and then the Gold Jet Energy that we just put in the binder over on that side, and we are getting basically some doubles. For instance, I can't even pronounce the name, but we also got two Riola. You already know, but anyways, it's an even trade for all of them. So there was a kid that came to the booth, and he had some Japanese stuff that he was looking to trade, but unfortunately we couldn't really take any of that in. So what we ended up doing, he got in the cheap binder, there was the Japanese Tropicos EX from Terrestrial Festival, and then the Eevee, and I forget what the other one was, but it was $7 altogether, so we basically sold that off to him, so he gave us $7. This will probably end up being the last big pickup that we're getting, but we ended up getting some couple of 151 booster bundles, and we basically paid about $105 for the pair. All right, recovering some of the cash we got from the bundles earlier, but we are selling off that Macargo EX that we got earlier, the Ninetales and Charmeleon from 151, and selling it all together for the bundle for $70. All right, did another trade. One of our last two Fusion Strike packs, we've got one more left, and then getting a bunch of, not necessarily a bunch, but enough to be able to do the trade, but thanks again. And that's pretty much it here from the Eastgate Mall. The show, I think, was fine. There were a lot of people that obviously were scared about the weather being as bad as it was. And yeah, it was pretty bad coming into Cincinnati because of a couple of vehicles and semis that had piled up on the highway. It was pretty bad getting in through here, but it was mostly on the other side. It wasn't like on the one where I was coming into Cincinnati. But that is the show. That is this vlog. There wasn't really a whole lot that I got. There was that Ursaluna that we almost traded off that we just got in. But unfortunately, the kid and his family didn't really come back. But hopefully, they'll be back to pick it up at the next month that we're going to be here. But I'm going to make my way back. I got to get gas and probably something to eat too. But thank you very much for watching. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe. And we do more of these vlogs. And I've got some ETBs to open up for a video. So hopefully, we'll do that in the coming weeks. That's it. I'm going to go ahead and hit the road, but until next time, you know how we end these videos. Stay strong, stay positive, and of course, love ya. Have a good one.